Alright, I do believe we're all set to go, so I will give myself the audio check, and then we'll get started this evening. Just having to open up YouTube on my smartphone, of course, to make sure I can hear myself. We'll see how it all unfolds. It's taking its sweet time, though, to load. But hopefully I'll be able to hear myself okay. Alright, there I am. Good. Alright, so this evening it is time for us to forge onward as we've been able to obtain a very important item in the previous stream, and now we gotta go and see if we can't get the mayor of a local town nearby to give us his ship so we can be able to go after the forces of Runefaust who have been able to get a head start on us. He wasn't willing to last time, but hopefully tonight we can change his mind. So with that in mind, greetings people of the world. Matthias Griffin back with you for the continuation of Let's Play Shining Force Live. So let's go ahead and switch on over. Of course I will be using my guide to help me out, so hopefully if all goes well we'll be just fine tonight. Alright, so leaving the magical town that we were in just now. Gonna go back across the bridge and come back to here. So we gotta reunite with the mayor of this town. He wasn't willing to part with his ship before, but what about now? I have a favor to ask of you. Grant it, and the ship is all yours. What do you say? But thou must. My grandson is missing. If you find him and bring him back, my ship is yours. So, Matthias, please find my grandson. Alright. So, as we go around town, we should hopefully find... Yeah, because last time there was also mention of a circus in town. So we can see that there's a big top here now. The mayor's grandson? Yes, he went in the tent and never came out. That's strange. And you never bothered to check anything? I'll let you in to look for him. Be careful, some of those people look dangerous. If they were dangerous, why did you just stand there? Yeah, into the big top we go.
Well, Matthias, remember me? You'll soon wish you'd taken my advice and alter your own. Come, my pets, look who's come to play with you. Why, it's the Shining Force. I'll leave you in good hands, Matthias. I have more vital matters to attend to right now.
Yeah, so as our witch departs, it's time to deal with these various enemies that are among us, including some that are very, very close to us on the left. And I'm pretty surprised that Matthias able to get the quick attack right here, but cuts the mannequin's health in half. Alright, May, you get in on this too. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and have you go over here. So at the very least, they're getting damage on this thing. And it's enough to get her a level. Ken can add on. Yeah, we'll have him attack the mannequin too. I was thinking he should probably soften up another one, but I was like, maybe we should just get it down now. And so a golden opportunity for Anri to get some more points. So there's 7 for her. And then Tao could follow up, but unfortunately she doesn't have the range to get there. And yeah, giant bats still exist this far in. Now, the resistance comes back. 3 points against Matthias. Yeah, there are not many members of this circus, I have to say. Let's deal with the evil puppet. Yeah, this thing's got magic. Won't be surprised if it tries to use it. And though there's not much he can do right now. And there's not much that Chris can do right now. We're going down the left side to deal with these puppets and these mannequins while the bats are biding their time. And this one will go after Luke. Whispers an ominous incantation. Oh! Yeah, that was ominous. Arthur could have had his first chance to score, but he'll have to be content to hold back. Yeah, Luke put on the brink. Alright, Hans, you get in here. Take your shot. There's 5 for Hans. And Henry. Let's draw attention from over there. Get it close to, but not dead yet. Yeah, it's a golden opportunity for Tao, but I don't want her to kill everything. Oh, Ken? No, Lo cannot reach Luke. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I need to get Luke out of there. Oh, and yeah, Chris could have a shot. I mean, this thing's down to 1 point. Hopefully she can score. But she can't get it done. Which is why eventually... now poison as well. Alright, I'm opening it up. Yeah, I'm opening up a lane. Oh god, why don't you try? He gets it done. Exactly enough. Yeah, we gotta wait for it to cycle back. Did not go for Luke. That's shocking. But, unfortunately... yeah, Chris couldn't get it done, and Henry was lost as a result. Yeah, could have picked off Luke easily, but didn't do it, but didn't need to, it seems. Alright, Arthur, you try. Chris couldn't get it done, but you can. And that's a disappointing outcome. Meanwhile, we need to protect our allies. Start burning the bat there, Tao. You wouldn't be able to kill it with Blaze 2, so just use Blaze 1. Won't be in range. Yeah, just stay here. Because, yeah, Lo could take the poison off on his next turn. Alright, may get it. Or not. Well, Gort could get it. He has enough distance. There we go. Yeah, not much in terms of experience points to gain from the bats now. Because our levels are so high. Well, you couldn't kill the bad guy, but maybe you can give Luke full heal. Oh, not quite. The other bat comes in. Alright, time to see if we can start drawing in the bad guys. Okay, so yeah. Here's where Detox will come in. Thus the poison is removed. Slowly but surely, 10 points at a time. Oh wow, it does have the range. Thankfully I did heal in time. Alright man, you get it from this side. It'll take some effort, but we'll get there. Yeah, stay over here, because I'm gonna have Chris heal you next turn. And as expected, here come the bats. But thankfully, Gort's pretty durable. In the meantime, I'm actually gonna have Hans go over here. Yeah, he has the range to get a blow, and he got it. Now, what will this thing do to May? Not much. Except for getting her poisoned. And Gort's looks like it's gonna not get hit. Alright. Go ahead and soften them up, Tao. Oh, it is gonna come in. Oh, it could end right here if the... Okay, only takes 1 point. Yeah, we know what these things are capable of. Arthur, get some damage. Luke, change trajectory and come over here. Yeah, whack it for 7 points. And then get the double! Well done, Luke. Yeah, save your leader! Meanwhile, though, on the opposite side... Yeah, proving that this thing does have actual magic to cast. Not in a position to do anything. But maybe Lo can score some points here. And in fact, he can do more than just score points. Yeah, that was very fortuitous. It looks like we're healing Mathia again. Alright, Ken, your turn. There we go. And Ken's the first to level 7. Speed by 1, max HP by 3. Meanwhile, Gort, start whacking on the evil puppet. Good job. Yeah, nothing from the top yet. Alright, May, go for it. And she got exactly enough. But May is still poisoned. And the bat wants to go chase Tao. A revenge for getting burned earlier. Yeah, giving her more than expected. I think he has an antidote to use? Yeah, he does. Yeah, it's gonna be on, May. And Tao's back on her feet. Gord, you might as well finish it off. There we go. Alright, now we can go and head straight up. Yeah, Chris can't really do anything right now. And Hans can start jumping up onto the stage. Oh, but it's Gong who really needs health right now. Yeah, that's how far Arthur can move. We're not gonna be too aggressive right now. Because we saw how they made their move. Alright, give Gong a little healing. Getting back to health. Back to full. So that was Chris's last heal. Alright. Now we'll start advancing. Yeah, probably can do the heal from low. When will they make their move? So, a little healing your way, Tao. Not budging yet. Someone's gonna have to do something here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have Gort cut across along with Tao to balance out the party. Oh, there was an opportunity for them to go on the attack, but they didn't take it. So, I will make my move. Against the Dire Clown. Oh, wow! Critical hit for 14 points from Luke! It's enough to get him another level. Attack by 1, defense by 1. Speed by 1. But yeah, Candy, my boy! Bravo! I'm in range. Get the Dire Clown on the other side. Or maybe not. May, you're off your game. Meanwhile, the Marionette about to show what it can do. Freeze level 3. Enough to kill her. And with what seems like an infinite well of magical power, this thing's gonna be hard to beat. 9 points over here. Altai gets another level, but gets no stat increase. So Ken kills the first Dire Clown. Yeah, bringing in the muscle to get it done here. Alright, Luke with an opportunity. Takes advantage. That just leaves the Marionette, but we've seen what it can do. Yeah, we really gotta spread out here. Gong will have the first crack. But it's only good enough for 2 points. And as expected, going for a freeze 3. It's not enough to kill, but it hurts pretty badly. Gong, there's not much you can do over here. Like, there's not much you can do at all. Yeah, looks like probably just draw fire, if you can. And Mathia, you're gonna have to step back. Thankfully, I do have a medical herb that I can use on myself. Yeah, someone's really gonna have to make a move. Especially since this thing just healed itself. Yeah, critical hit of just 8 points. And you see that it can heal itself. Ah, Hans. And we gotta be willing. And then from the other side. Come on, guys. I know this thing takes a lot of HP, but you can't miss at this point. Yeah, I think this just shows to show how much stronger the enemy is now. Yeah, Gort probably could attack, but Tao is too close. And meanwhile, on a continuous Freeze 3 crusade, as it continues to reclaim health, and a critical hit of Freeze 3 takes Hans out. Yeah, it's not easy when you have an enemy that can self-heal. Yeah, Blaze 2 can only get 4 points. Yeah, not much you can do there, Gong. Wanting to stick my neck out. Actually, you step back there, Arthur. Because I want Luke to get back in. Or maybe even Gort. Yeah, Luke can do nothing. This is gonna take out Tao as the marionette gets his health back. And down goes Tao. Alright, all or nothing. And that will be nothing. That will be a loss of the opportunity to get the win. And yeah, Chris can't do anything, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think we can recover this. Especially if we keep feigning this thing like crazy. Yeah, we're just waiting for the inevitable to happen at this rate. I don't think that's enough. No does get to level 6 on the bright side. And here's what we expected. He just holds on and so does Low. Wow. Yeah, this thing's now back to half health. If he has to go down. Yeah, I have no one else that can do anything. If this doesn't count, and the marionette has won the fight. No, it has not yet! A golden opportunity to finish the fight for the enemy, and he just picks off Gong. Yeah, there's nothing more Lo can do on his 1 point left. Yeah, we are literally running out of chances here. Because it'll go right back to him, and he's not using magic. He didn't need to. Psych! And there's game over number 2. Wow. Yeah, surprise, I'm not just limited to magic. Yeah, we gotta bring everyone back. Yeah, losing Andrew was a big setback. In fact, losing both my mages was a big setback. Yeah, just like that, my gold count cut in half again. But this is how challenging Shining Force can be. Alright, well, hopefully gaining a level or 2 helped us get more of a fighting chance. Yeah, that's rather disappointing, that have an outcome like that. Alright, step number 2. This time May has the honor. But he's gotta get some more damage going though. And now Ken focus on the evil puppet, because we know that they're the real danger here. Oh, Chris! Well, it's because she has the speed ring. Hasn't done much yet for her, though. Alright, Mathia. Try and clear us the path. Of course, that's gonna be over there. Now for what we expected. Yeah, come on over, Bats. In fact, Arthur, why don't you go greet them? Try and get yourself some more points here. You haven't had a chance to do much yet. And we won't be doing much over there for it right now, so... Or why don't you weaken it? Maybe even kill it? In fact, that's exactly what you did. And Gort's to level 7. Defense by 1. Speed by 1. That's not quite in range for maximum damage, but this will do. In fact, she might even be able to get 2 for 1. She will. Yeah, that actually helps us out. Luke, it's your turn. Oh, the critical hit for 13 points. Nothing we can do right now. Yeah, meanwhile, the self-healing marionette just taunting us after its victory. Yeah, not quite in range yet. Alright, May, come around the back. There you go. Okay, Tao. Let's see what we can do with everything we got. In the meantime, I'll start going up, see if we can't draw any of the marionettes or mannequins or evil puppets. Don't want to thin myself out too much, especially because it is an incantation. Well, that's why I'm glad I didn't move too soon. And 7 points back your way. Alright, Arthur, fresh meat, go get it. Never mind. Yeah, of course, like, let me show you how a pro does it. Much better. Well, anyway, you do need the points, so finish it off. Maybe not to another level yet. Yeah, they're done fooling around, it seems. Can't quite get there. Alright, we know what Lo is doing. And away it goes. Not much. Actually, Hans can attack. I realized, hey, wait a minute. Oh, and Hans with a double. There you go. I want to get Mathai out of danger for all intents and purposes. But still have him on offense. Alright, Ken, can you put this one away? He can. Exactly enough. Ken's the first to level 8s. Gets one attack point, that's it. Alright, Henry, keep doing what you're doing over here. And she's got level 5. Defense by 1, max MP by 5, and learns a new freeze spell. Yeah, not just limited on one side now. I don't know, this is about to be either really brilliant or really stupid. Wow, Chris! Way to go! It's enough to get her to level 4. Max MP by 2. There you go! You see? You can do it. Yeah, how fortuitous was that? And unfortunately gets not just halved, but just outright killed. Wow. This poor girl. She's been through so much. Downed on a double. Well, I shouldn't need much to finish you. put it away. And Taza level 7. Attack by 1. Defense by 1. Yeah, I was really wanting to advance onto the stage with my full party intact. Sure. Gort can catch up. And Gort can just miss twice over! Wow. Yeah, Arthur gets it done. Yeah, get too slow, old man. Arthur gets to level 5, defense by 1, max MP by 2. Or HP by 2 because he doesn't have MP because he's a centaur. Ugh. Give Mathia a hand. Yeah, they're just waiting for us now again. Come on over, boys. Oh, there was an opportunity to attack, but didn't take it. I'm just waiting for one of them to go. Not ready to make the big move yet. Yeah, how long until I'm in their range? Looks like we'll switch Gort over to this side. Once again, there are opportunities for them to attack, but they're not taking them. Alright. Hans, why don't you start weakening this dire clown? Can you come on this side? This is probably a mistake, given what we know about the marionettes. We got to get these things out of the way. Could go for the attack right now, but yeah, she's not durable enough right now. Yeah, that'll be a mistake to send you forward further. Let's see if we can get Arthur some points. This may be a sacrificial situation, but we gotta get this dire clown down. Yeah, town not quite there. Yeah, here's what we expected. That, however, was not. That's unfortunate. Yeah, how close is too close? Well, how's that for an answer? May go get the clown. Not quite there. But she did get a level. Attack by 1, defense by 1, speed by 1. it pains me to have to lose her this way. But it's a critical hit regardless. I need this to get back to low. Yeah, there's not much of point in Hans attacking because the marionette, of course, keeps regenerating. Yeah, back off. Yeah, he doesn't have another one, so... Alright, Ken from this side. Gort, your turn. Oh, don't do this again. Alright, healing to Mathia. Yeah, Luke can come in on this end. But he's gotta score. And does. Goes after Ken. So that's a big hit. It's not much, but it's as good as they will get. May can't really do anything, so she'll back off. Ken, go. Mathia could do something, but he's better just chilling out. Gort, you've got to go. Yeah, a little extra healing from Mathia just in case he has to step in if case Ken gets killed off. Chris can't reach. Alright, let's get back to Hans. Alright, Luke, your turn. It's not there. Which means he will replenish. Or maybe not. To assure victory. No, can't, because he already healed. I was thinking he would heal when it was his turn again. Well, it is now. Gort taken to the brink. Tao's defeat was assured. There's no way to be Hans. Only watch from afar. And Gort gets his redemption. Fools, light will never defeat the darkness. So we prevail today.
That evil woman was gonna take me to Runefaust to feed me to a dragon. Thank you, I'm going home and I'm never leaving.
Yeah, the reason we went in there in the first place. Alright, 50 gold coins. Thankfully I can walk up to a party member, but unfortunately he's stuck there. Yeah, we have to deal with that. Alright, so yeah, we will use this. And this time we will use it on Mathia himself. Because he really needs it. His defense is increased by 1. we're gonna get out that other treasure chest. We're gonna have to leave the tent. And then go back in. Thankfully, the fight does not restart. Got a steel arrow. So a new weapon for Hans. So let's go ahead and pass it over to him. He's had to go without a new weapon for a while. So from 18 to 23. He will retain the power ring, which he certainly needs it. Let's see if there are any other treasure chests. That one was open. Yeah, we do have a sword over here, but they say nothing is found there for some silly reason. Yeah, it does look like we've got everything covered in here. Alright. So now that we dealt with that, let's let the mirror know we were successful. Hey, ladies. Yeah, this is not the time for that. Thank you so much, Mathia. Take my ship. It's all yours now. Thank you so much. Before we forge on, though, we have to return to the priest to revive our party members. Alright, let's go through the routine. Alright. We'll also take a save. Alright, there we go. And yes, we will. So now with that all taken care of, let's see here. Yeah, I do want to sell some of the old equipment, though, before we depart. So we'll head on over here. And talk to this guy. Alright, let's start selling. So, sell the wooden staff. Yeah, I don't sell this type of item, but I know someone who does. Yeah, and you still will get the same price regardless of who you sold it to. Which is good to know. Oh, Tao. And then the only one left is Hans. Setting off his wooden arrow. Yeah, I believe we've got everybody. Alright. So, with that all taken care of, let's go get on that boat. Hey there, Nova. This ship will do just fine. Let's gather the Shining Force and leave at once. But as we do...
You defeated my pets, but you won't bother me anymore. You're going to burn!
Uh-oh. I got fire surrounding me all of a sudden.
Burn, Mathia, burn! You will serve as an example to all who dare oppose you in Faust.
Yeah, and here comes more fire. Yeah, she's not gonna burn me just yet. She's just gonna set me up.
Good riddance, insect!
Maybe I should run.
Mathia, run! The ship's going down!
Except I am in no hurry. Because more fire just keeps appearing. Yeah, I'm literally holding left and can't run until now. Yeah. It doesn't help when you're working against someone who can warp in and out and can easily sabotage whatever you're trying to do. So, yeah, that sucks. So the only way to cross the sea is now gone. And Moonfaust gets an even bigger head start.
What? They burnt your ship? Now we have no single ship in this town!
The only other town with ships is Ulaanbaatar, but it's a long way from here. Are you still determined to go? But thou must. Ulaanbaatar is very remote. It's far to the northeast. Go to Shade Abbey first. Ask my son all the details about the journey. Is this him? Head north to Shade Abbey. You shouldn't have much trouble finding it. And of course, here's the grandson.
Thank you for saving me.
You're quite welcome. Alright, so since we weren't able to do what we intended, might as well just go ahead and save. Alright, we will continue our journey. So the mayor said to go north, and so we will travel north. By going this way. Hello there.
Help! My name is Amon. Please save Balbaroy. He'll die unless you help.
So yeah, we have birds who can fly, who can carry swords and shields in this game. So as we have a look around.
We seldom get visitors, but you are welcome.
Thank you. Hello. Sorry, I can't talk while on guard duty. Meanwhile, this is the library, but there doesn't appear anything I can use here. It seems to be in a hurry to block me off. But on the other hand, yeah, what's going on here?
Welcome to Shade Abbey. I'm rather busy right now. Please see me later.
Yeah, what do we do? Oh, excuse me, I need to go through, thanks.
Enjoy your visit, stranger.
Thanks. Anything of note downstairs? Well, this. And upstairs? Yeah, bell tower. I'm so confused. I don't know what's real and what's my imagination. Well, that's never good. Yeah, look at all these tombs. It looks like they've all been exhumed.
Am I alive or dead? Where am I?
The grave is pretty messed up. It looks as if somebody recently dug it up. Yeah. You know, what's going on with that? In the chapel, maybe? We also see someone on the right. I need to get out of here. It's too creepy for me. You think it's too creepy for you? What, you're just gonna block me off, old lady? That's how it's gonna be, then. Oh, everyone's following me now. Run! It's a trap! He's been petrified. And suddenly I'm blocked off. Been praying, and well, you might. Oh, you and your pitiful shining force cannot be saved by prayers. You won't escape. How fitting that you perish in a former chapel of lights. I leave you now in the care of my minions, who know well what to do with you. Undead, dispose of these pests once and for all. Yeah, now we gotta fight our way out. Thankfully, my party's right here, and I can just run right back to them if I want to. Which, under the circumstances, is probably not a bad idea. But we're gonna have to start hacking stuff out. So with a critical hit, which is good. Yeah, where to start with this? Go, Henry. Not enough. Well, Tao, you have a chance. Cause some damage. Yeah, burn that zombie. 11 points. Gong can't really do much right now. May can, though. Finish it off. Oh, guys. Can't start working the right. There we go. Yeah, Ken, my ever-reliable. Fort, your turn to fail. Luke can go either way. Got 6. I was about to say, I don't know how I'm faster than all these enemies. Ooh, Tao taking a 10. Well, golden opportunity for a healing session. So yeah, Tao gets her 10 right back. Alright, Hans. Let's see if he can get some points. Now they have a new weapon. There we go. That'll do, and it's enough to get him to level 6. Attack increased by 1. Court takes a 3. What can Nuke deal with? It's a 7. Alright, Arthur, why don't you... You should be attacking. Oh, but can only score once. That's not good. Yeah, he needs a new weapon. Meanwhile, Chris. Yeah, start getting some healing in there. Let's say they don't seem to be very eager to attack. This one does. A 10 on Ken. And poison, and 10 more. And then, as expected, it's a 6. Yeah, go. Try and clear some stuff out. 7 more for Ken. But yeah, Ken's already suffering from poison right now. Thankfully, we have a way to deal with this. Yeah, we'll get rid of the poison, but it's better that he just gets straight healing right now. I guess he can try and keep whacking away on skeletons. Alright, Henry. A golden opportunity for you to score. Tao. Yeah, this is like sacrificial lamb mode right here. Especially now that we have ghouls for 25 points each. Oh, wow. Critical hit by Tao. And then finishes off the other skeleton, because why not? This is what we expect from Tao. She's up to level 8. Speed increases by 3. Max HP by 1. Max MP by 1. And learns a new sleep spell, which she likely will never use. But it doesn't matter. Oh, wow. What a save that was. Speaking of saving. Who can make a move here? Gong. And unfortunately, he's starting to run out of strength again. Yeah, I don't know who I want Hans to attack here, but it seems like there's only one option because of the situation that he is in, because of course he's an archer, and that's enough to kill him. Way to go, Hans. And then Arthur. Make something happen. Well, that was something, and so is that. Doesn't attack. Wow. Meanwhile, Gort standing his ground. Yeah, I guess you can keep doing that. In fact, why don't you soften this guy up? Or at least try to. Meanwhile, the battle between this zombie and Luke. Who hasn't had an attack. Oh! Who hasn't attacked in a while. This might not help Hans. I think he holds out. Keep pounding away. It's enough for Luke to get a level. May, go over here. There we go. Alright. Actually, I should only need to use Blaze 1, should be enough. There we go. Alright, can go after this one. Yeah, the Centaur is ganging up, but not scoring. Meanwhile, Ken's still suffering from poison. Yeah, why don't you preoccupy him? By not scoring. And even by missing, I still got a level. Wow. Max HP by 5. Yeah, that is something that can happen in both Shining Force 1 and 2. Even by making the effort, you will still score points. And in this instance, it was enough for a level gain. Alright, Henry, go get it. Alright, Arthur, try again. Gong, you try again. There we go. Alright, Hans not doing all that well, but can still score. Or not. We are just doing a really good job of feigning these bad guys right now. Me only takes some points. But takes poison. Keep Hans in the fight. And it's enough for Lo to get to level 7. Attack by 1. Max MP by 1. Now heal becomes level 2. Meanwhile, yeah, they see the weakened target. They're going after it. Yeah, Ken high with HP, but low on defense. And you're just gonna have to heal yourself, Luke. Do I dare? It was not a good idea. Because now, reciprocation. Yeah, don't attack twice, whatever you do. Yeah, this is for Tao, so... burn it. Meanwhile, hey there, Bubba, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Okay, May, I need you to seal the deal here. The zombie is proving to be very agile right now. It's really setting me back. Alright, Henry, you get it done. They can't dodge magic, so this is a guaranteed kill. And Henry gets to level 6. Attack by level by 1, defense by 1. Oh no! It got back! Oh, healed on by a point! He holds on by a point! Oh wow! Yeah, with all the stupid crap that's going on. Not being able to score on these bad guys to save my skin. Thankfully, both healers are on this side, so they can both heal Mathia. My word. Hans to the rescue. And then... I don't think this is enough. Well, if you don't strike the guy, of course it's not enough. And Ken continues to bleed off of poison. And now we all have to run over here. Somebody hit this thing. But we are not interested. Not enough MP. But she can move to the corner and can still use Blaze 1. It won't do much, but at least it'll be something. And then Anri can jump in. Go, Anri. It's better than nothing. Do we really trust him with this? No, of course not. No! Very of course not! 3 strikes and you're out, Mathia. Gets her right to the edge. Well, Gort, you can try it. But you haven't been scoring well yourself either tonight. But you got it done. You stepped up when our hero couldn't. And as a result, Gort's level is now at 8. His attack level is up by 1, his defense is up by 1. I am Paul Baroy. I was turned to stone by Dark Soul when he took the bodies of the dead. And thus he now joins our party. I will join you to fight Dark Souls evil. Yeah, thank you very much. And as for you,
Thank you for saving Balboroy. Let me go with you so I too can fight evil.
and thus our two flying swordsmen now join the Shining Force.
To reach Urimbatol, you must go through Bostoke. We will guide you there. I will join your friends.
Mathia and the Shining Force head towards Bostoke. What awaits them there? The legacy of the ancients is still a mystery. Will they ever solve it? Thus brings an end to Chapter 2. Do you want to record your exploits so far? Yes. As we begin Chapter 3, Secret Weapon of Runefaust. The Shining Force arrived in Bostoke, a town built into a mountainside. And I don't know about you, but I need to find a priest right away. Yeah, that's probably the store, but can't afford to speak with you right now. I got more important things to find and more important people to talk to. You're clearly blocking the road, so I can't do anything until I chat with everyone, I guess. Yeah, let's see what we can come across as soon as this lady steps aside. Looks like we have propellers. And over here we have, yeah, broken parts of something. So gotta now head on up. Well, here's where the Shining Force are base. Here's where the priest is. Yeah, I don't think I lost anyone in the last fight. Nope, everyone seems okay. So, I'll take curing. Yeah, I have a few poisoned allies. And we'll also save. Alright. And we'll continue. So thank you very much. Yeah, now we'll go ahead and make use of the weapons store. Yeah. Can we get upgrades? We can get upgrades. We have power spears now available. So yeah, going to our 3 paladins. Actually, they're not paladins yet. They're still knights. Foreshadowing, by the way. Alright, now we get middle axes. Yeah, the steel arrow was 1200, but we won't need to buy it. So, Gort and Luke. So, let me see what the is being used by our sword wielders. But it looks like they also are using the same weapons as I am. Alright, let's start equipping things. So Luke gets 3 more points. Court gets 3 points. Then Arthur gets 6. In his situation, he definitely needs it. Alright. I guess I can also sell this stuff too. Alright. And make sure we know who's giving up what. Oh no. Yeah, stunning the lance, not the spear. Yeah, that would have been unfortunate. Alright, stunning off his middle sword. No, sword, not axe. That is everyone by the looks of it. And then down here... Yeah, you're just chilling out here, aren't you?
My husband was taken away in the middle of building our house. It's only half done.
Well, at least you'll have a bed you can share. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Oh, excuse me, ma'am.
Our men were taken away to work in the quarry. All but Xylo, who's crazy.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hello.
Please don't go this way. They'll punish me for letting you through.
And I gotta have you go through so I can move on. Meanwhile,
Talk to my mother first.
alright.
I have been waiting for you, warriors of the Shining Force. Are you one of them? Great, you must help us. The Runefaust army took our men to dig in the quarry. They're looking for a weapon of the ancients, a laser eye. Diane can lead you there. If Xylo were sane, he could surely help you.
Well, Diane, let's see you.
If you're going to the quarry to rescue the men, you can count me in.
And so, Diane now joins the Shining Force.
I'll be at headquarters.
Yeah, our roster continues to grow. Meanwhile, over here... Yeah, I found a guy in a bit of a situation. Nothing is unusual except this guy is hanging on to the edge of the cliff. There's a bridge in the valley that connects Boostok and Pau. The Runefaust army is gathering there, doubtless preparing an attack. I believe you. Alright. And then over here...
Xylo is inside, but he's been driven mad. Only Lunar Dew can save him.
Lunar Dew, huh? Anyone in there? No one is in that direction. Although, judging by what they're saying, someone is in there, but we don't know who it is or why they're in the situation that they're in, other than it's Runefaust's fault. And look at this poor little girl.
I miss my daddy. When is he coming back?
Yeah, you wish you could give her an answer. So now it's time for us to return to the field. Master, we have found it! The laser eye, at last! This is the end of that cursed Shining Force. Get rid of those men from Boostok. They are of no further use to us. Alert! Intruders! What? The Shining Force! Stop them! We must have time to remove the laser eye! Yeah, so we'll now have to wind our way down this mountain path. We are starting to see some different enemies now, and also some recurring ones. May already in a golden opportunity to show off her new power spear. And scores an 8 with the critical hits. Yeah, Ken can also score from range. So, the edge. Now, you may have noticed that I've not added any of the new party members because we are at our cap of 12 active party members, so everyone else is back at HQ. But I do plan to change this. We're slowly but surely coming down the mountain. And we can see archers from afar. And we're slowly coming down. But the skeletons had enough. It's made for 2. Oh, chose not to take attack on Ken. Bit of a surprise there. Yeah, Hans with an opportunity to finish it off. He gets it done. And Hans is at level 7. Speed increases by 1. Cycle through everything. Yeah, I'm gonna not have Tao attack just yet. Also, I don't want to go too low in case those guys can hit me with their magic. Because, yeah, the way that the game works, that is a possibility. Wait, Mathia. Ooh. Not much on a skeleton, huh? Well, here's where Anri can intervene. Guess we'll have to have her burn this thing. There we go. Yeah, Chris coming down. Made from range. All the way, May. Right on the number. May's at level 8. Attack by 1. Defense by 1. Speed by 3. Max HP by 3. Alright. No problems there. Now we have to run past the archers. We carry the party forward. Yeah, I want to try and stay out of range, but I know that those guys are close. Yeah, I believe I am out of the range of the elves. Yeah, how far can I push before they start making their move? stay just out of range enough. Yeah, the elves see that I'm slipping around them, so they're trying to get out, get moving. I don't think he can hit me from here. Yeah, let's hit you. Ooh, nice throw, May. 12 points. No move yet. Wow, I'm shocked how cautious they're being right now. Because, yeah, we're kind of in a block right now. Can't really move because of the archer being in the way. Still can't attack, but you can. Takes 5 out of May. Alright, let's start opening it up. Oh, Ken on his own! It's enough to get him to level 9. Kenny, my boy! Sending a message. Gort, your turn. Unfortunately. Yeah, that didn't do much. And now Gort, unfortunately, is pinned. And so is everyone else, for that matter. Alright, Arthur, I guess you're gonna have to draw his attention. Oh, that's a good start. Yeah, May's gotta open up some room. There we go. Not there yet. And now here's reciprocation as we expected. Oh! Wow, that is one powerful arrow. And in the meantime, well, thankfully, Gort dodges the bullet there. Yeah, weaken the priest a little. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, we really can't move Chris, especially knowing how much damage that elf just scored on a single shot. And right now we're kind of trapped. Well, Hans, it's up to you. And he got it done. Alright, so now we can move a little. Yeah, and you could use her magic in this situation, but it won't work. Meanwhile, the Ken is getting a whack of 7. Yeah, if I had thought about using one of my bird fighters, we probably could have gotten ourselves a better opportunity to free space up, but that will help. Alright, Hans, your turn. Hans with a critical, no less. Getting it done. Yeah, that's got them quaking in their boots. Yeah, no one's willing to make the first move here. So, I shall. And throw it away. But the line continues to hold. Alright. Court. There we go. Actually, I'll leave this for Chris. Yeah, because Chris needs experience right now. Yeah, I believe I can heal Court from this distance. But it's Ken who needs it more right now. Unfortunately, because Court couldn't get the job done, the priest can heal himself. So we're right back where we started. You should go and make your move. 14. Gong can't go, and I forgot to heal May. Meanwhile, this Dark Priest is not enough. Oh! For a priest, you can hit hard. But in the meantime, Gort. There we go. That'll free up some room. Hans, in the meantime. Just missed that one. Yeah, our accuracy is going into the toilet. Alright, and we go for it. Waiting for the next move. Down goes the Dark Priest. Oh, but was that Luke's last move? No. He holds his own. He stands his ground. Yeah, May, you want to try throw a spear at this thing? Your HP is not all that great, but we need all the offense we can get at May's at level 9. Attack by 1, defense by 1. Sadly, Hans is not in range. We're too blocked out. And we can throw on an angle. And it's enough for a kill. Just enough. Can prove to be very worthwhile to keep in the party. Of course, guess where May is. Onward, Henry. No, I'll keep things as they are, but Luke really needs the healing. He's right on the brink. Yeah, some are getting a little antsy and they're deciding they need to do something. Yeah, May, chill out where you are. As our party begins to descend the stairs. Yeah, this seems like a golden opportunity to score, but we gotta be mindful of that mage. Alright, let's get me some healing, badly. When do we get too close? Well, I guess we're making our move now. We are in range. Yeah, it's accessible to what happens now. How passive the enemies can be. Get it done, Luke? He can. I want to try and stay spread out, though. So if he uses scoop attacks, we won't be affected. And then Ken from an angle. Unfortunately, there's the move we expected. Blaze 2. And Henry not quite in range. But Lo can heal from afar. So he'll have to do that. Alright, go on Kamikaze, go. There we go, 9 points. Alright, Luke will have to back off here. And not in range, per se. I believe this will be enough. It is. In fact, it's a critical hit. There we go. As we try and make our move, we'll have to be careful that they don't plug the hole. I'm gonna stick my neck out. And he's trying to get in closer. And Luke can't advance. Henry can't advance. Alright. Firing the first warning shot. 8 points. But the enemy continues to stand its ground. I'm pretty sure if I go after the Master Mage, that will yeah, cause the fight to end early, so I want to not do that yet. Let's break down this lizard man. Well, that's one way to do it. There you go, Ken. Yeah, where would the bold tactic be? Take down the lizard man. Yeah, all they're waiting around is coming back to haunt them right now. Yeah, Gong, you just chill out there. In the meanwhile, yeah, 7 points. Did nothing but how much? It's freeze 2. Yeah, it doesn't kill. But oh, May! Well, Tao to the rescue. Eight on the Master Mage. 8 on the Dark Priest. And finish off the skeleton. And Tao's at level 9. Defense by 1. Max HP by 1. Max MP by 1. Yeah. Save our leader. Chris can't do her part, though. And slowly but surely we bring the party over. Priest chooses not to attack but heal himself. Well, let's claw it back. Meanwhile, Master Mage over here. Oh! And that gets Ken to 10. Attack level by 2. Speed by 2. Yeah, I really want Hans to go after the priest. And I'll keep just getting closer. And it was enough to get Hans a level. Alright, Gort, my man. Put him away. Yes. And now for reciprocation. Oh, wow. Yeah, who says mages can't hurt people with their weapons? Well, will May have the final word? She does. You think you've won, but you failed. The laser eye is ours now.
Mathia, the moonstone lies inside the cavern.
Well, then let's go get it. Yeah. Huzzah, we got the moonstone. As far as we can tell, there was nothing else to obtain, so we're free to move on out. Okay, so first things first, we gotta speak with the priest again. Get our party back as it should be. Yeah, as you can see, all the men are now returned safely home. Yeah, trying to remember where everything is, of course. Oh, hello there. Hi, I'm Boken. I finally climbed up this mountain. Where am I? Yeah, I couldn't tell you. The Moonfalls told me now it's a strange device, a weapon of the ancients. So we'll head on back down, I guess. Hello.
Please save Xylo. Return here after you get Lunar Dew. You'll be in great danger without it.
Well, right now I need to remember where the priest's dwelling is, so I can get my party revived. Oh, that's the HQ. Yeah, where was the priest? And here's that couple that's now getting their house expanded. I'm shocked I can't find a priest. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, I know you want to admire your brothers and all, but that's not helping me find a priest. Not that he was here to begin with. Ah, here you are. Yeah, you're a hard man to find. That's raised. Yeah, I only lost 2 players that time round. Oh, not yet. Alright, so in the meantime... one other thing I can do... I can now start to try and remember again. Yeah, here we are. Alright. So now we're gonna talk with Nova, and we're gonna start swapping party members out. Do we wish to take? Well, we're gonna start taking one of our bird warriors. Who will you leave behind? Well, in this case, because he's running out of gas and really can't do anything anymore, we're gonna drop Gong. As far as items are concerned, we want to make sure that the fancy egg that Gong has can still be in someone's possession. So Chris, you hold on to it. So as you'll now see, Amon is now swapped onto the field into our main party. And as mentioned before, we will start to see party members now chilling out when they're not on the field. So there'll be lots of spaces, as mentioned before, for people to do what they need to do and just chill out or whatever. Alright, let's talk to the mayor. We're all grateful, but we're still worried about Xylo.
Thank you so much for all you've done.
Alright, so... need to find someone who can make use of this.
Yeah. Ask the alchemist to make lunar dew.
Will do. Except this is not where they are. Yeah, trying to remember where everything is. Yeah, that's where the jail cell is. Yeah, I gotta find me an alchemist somewhere.
Oh, look, they are trying to block our way to the bridge. Attack them, Shining Force!
Well, I actually didn't want to advance the story just yet. Mainly because we're coming up on 2 hours, but as you can see, we now have new flying enemies to worry about. Amon will have a chance, hopefully, but yeah, as you can see, the enemy is really close by on this path to our next destination. Yeah, this has to circle back around to Hans or Mathia. Yeah, we gotta find that silly alchemist. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be back with my daughter. This must be you? Did you bring Moonstone? Yes, that is Moonstone. I will make Lunar Dew immediately. Here you go, Lunar Dew. Xylo will make a full recovery. Mathia gets the Lunar Dew. Alright, now let's go and put it to use. Yeah, I wanted to be able to do this at least. Because yeah, this is a very important thing. Nothing is unusual. Yeah.
Please, do you really want me to open the prison door?
Yes.
Please be careful.
Alright, we're going in. Yeah. This is Xylo, by the way.
What do you want? Leave me alone or I'll tear you apart!
Well, don't worry there, sir. That's why we're here. Mathia poured Lunar Dew into Xylo's mouth. I don't know how he did it, but somehow it worked.
Yuck! Awful taste! But I'm myself again. What a relief! I can never repay you for this, but I'm going to join the Shining Force.
Thus, we now add Xylo. And we'll be adding him into the party right away. Yeah, we will definitely be making use of Xylo. Alright there, Nova. Yes, we are ready. So yeah, as you can see, Xylo already starts at level 9, so it's a massive head start. And then the only question is who we're leaving behind, and sadly, we're gonna be leaving Arthur behind. Just because he's the lowest party member that's not a healer. I mean, Arthur, he did what he could for a while, but unfortunately, he's just not going to be building himself up enough to keep up with the pace of everyone else. Alright, Priest, we're going to go ahead and get ready to call it a night here. it's time for us to go to bed. Yes, you should rest before continuing. Remember, a tired warrior is soon a dead one. Indeed. So, we've successfully made it to Chapter 3, and we are ready to do whatever we need to do in order to get access to that bridge, because it's gonna take everything we have in order to get there, because you saw what awaits us, but hopefully with our new allies in tow, we will be able to get through them and deal with whatever Runefaust is cooking up next. So, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us for the continuation of Let's Play Shining Force Live. And so I will join you guys back here again tomorrow night. We will pick things up here, and we'll see what this lunar eye is about and how we can stop it from causing us too much trouble. So, thanks everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.